Greetings, ladies and freaking gentlemen. Welcome back. We're here in our raw, unedited series, Hardcore Season 3, of course. And today we're gonna pick up right where we left off. Obviously, do our daily chores, collect the iron, and all of those stuff and things. And hopefully, this man will be grown very soon. And he is. So you didn't give us what we needed, though. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. We need to get the stick trade for you, please. That's not sticks. Do you realize that? I need sticks. Give me the stick. That's still not stick. Come on, buddy. Wow. Last time I feel like we got it immediately, and this time this guy is being a dude. Why? Come on. There we go. The stick trade. Perfect. Stick and potato, which is great. Those are what we need. We're gonna go utilize every last stick that we have here. Just try to get us some emeralds as quick as humanly possible here. And we're gonna obviously hoard a little bit because we can. We need that. We need that. Torches, sure. Hoe, sure. Iron, yeah. Alright, let's do this and this. Plus this. It's not going to be a whole lot of sticks, but it should be a little bit, which is fine. So let's go ahead and break them all down into the plankage. Beautiful. And let's create some sticks, shall we? The more sticks we have, the more we can trade, and we're not going to get too many from this, but it will be a good starter amount, I think. Oop, not you. You. Alright, so right off the bat, his price went up. You heathen. Alright, so that should level him up. And it did. Perfect. We got a little bit of sticks. We got some potatoes coming. We don't really need you to be a librarian. We're going to do that for the paper, right? But I don't think that is actually completely necessary with the farmer. So let's change him out for a smithing buddy. Believe that's what they need, and we'll take those emeralds as well. Let's put that down there instead and see if we can get a... Oh, no. A toolsmith. Let's break that. And you, my friend, toolsmith. Beautiful. Alright, so... let's start off with the axes, I guess. We got to go through this process to get to our diamond tools. So we are going to expend a lot, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Perfect. We got some iron back. Did have to expend a lot, but that's fine. Good with that. Let's see. We got our first diamond hoe. Let's do a couple diamond hoes, because they are the cheapest thing so far. What you got next? Diamond shovel, baby. Oh, yes, it feels good. Alright, so we're going to take the diamond shovel, and then we're going to trade the rest of our iron here. And we don't have any diamonds, but we can get a couple... Oh, no, I was going to say we can get a couple more hoes, but we cannot. Can we get... Oh, my goodness. You are expensive, sir. Why have you gone up so much? Alright, so we should get two more shovels then. That should max him out, and maybe we can afford something. Efficiency 3, Fortune 1. It doesn't have unbreaking on it. So it's not great. We're gonna need more men. It's really what it comes down to. Oh yes, get in there, buddy. We're out of iron already. We spent it all. Not good. Alright, well that's fine at least. We're starting with a diamond shovel. That's okay. It's not wonderful, but it's not awful either. So that is good news. Let's go get some wheat. Should have some somewhere. We'll get one. Alright, let's break some of this real quick, and we're gonna get... We need to set up our wheat farm today, too. We need to get our cows over here, get those set up, and then we need some sheep, so let's go and find those, shall we? I'm pretty sure they were over here in the thing. This nice little underwater cave there, and we need one more cow, and we need some sheep, because we need to start getting better. Come here, cows. And sheep, you too, come here. Alright. Let's go. Let's transport the animals and get actually set up here, because we are... Is that another sheep? I don't know. We'll come back. We'll come back for the other sheep. Not a problem. Hello, cat. Come on, sheep. Come on, cows. We need to get you all nice and situated, because we need wool. Which I think is honestly the easiest thing for us to set up from the get-go here. Also, that's an interesting spot for iron to land. That is weird, because it should not... There's nothing that can kill them right there, so I'm not quite sure how you did that one. Get back your cow, come on. Let's go, we're almost to your home. Come on, let's go. Come on. I guess we're just going to keep the cows in here. We'll get rid of the sheep. Come on. Come on. Let's do that. Come on. And... let's do that, and of course, we need you back in there, sir. And sheep, we need you out of there. Cow, we need you back in there. Let's see here. How can we get you back to your parents? Go in there, sheep, or go in there, cow. Little veal chop, go in there. Come on, you can make it. You can make it, baby cow. Get in there. Yes. Perfect. Do we have a lead, perhaps, to get the sheep out? Kind of doubt it, but it's always possible, I suppose. Let's do that so that we don't have it in our hand anymore. Bam. Let's get the sheep right there. Nope. Where did the damn fence go? No. Y'all are ridiculous. I just need the sheep out. Please. There we go. Okay. Mission accomplished. We've got our first set of cows, and we'll keep them in there for the moment, because that seems like an okay place for them to be, I suppose. Next up, we want to get a little bit more leaf action here, because we are still waiting for our potatoes to grow. That's fine. We'll make it work. we need leaves. Do we have enough iron for that? Not particularly, but it's okay. We'll take all the acacia leaves that we can real quick. I forgot that we just traded over a stack of iron, so we're kind of broke again. It's okay. Make it work. We should probably chop this down. If we decide to de-leaf it, we should probably cut it down. Otherwise, we're just never going to, so, you know. Let's spend a little time lighting up this area, just a smidgen, and we'll go take a nice little rest. Alright. Alright, I need y'all to burn, and we need to figure out what we're doing here. So, I'd like to then extend from here. And our bed's obviously in the way. It always is. It's fine. I want to extend kind of this way on the diagonals here. And maybe we do like the entrance over here this time. That could work. And then let's try to round out these edges just a smidgen. Gonna go all the way over here and all the way right there. The sugarcane we need to move already because it is in the way. So let's go ahead and do this and just extend it this way for the moment. Do we have dirt? No. Let's do that. Let's get rid of it. And let's get our cane. Complain. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Perfect. We'll just extend it that way, and that should be good. And we're going to need to make one of these for sheep and cows and all of that stuff very, very soon here. But at this moment, we're just going to kind of make it work. Add our fluffy bushes, add all of that just for a little bit of detail, and it makes me feel like we're actually accomplishing something. So that is nice. That'll work just fine. And same thing as before, we're going to need some dirt to buff out that area. It's a little too small for my liking. So let's get us some dirt, and then we'll make do with what we got here. Let's try... How far out do we want to go, really? Can you move? Jeez. Freaking Squidwards, man. Alright, let's kind of just shape this in the way we want, and obviously we'll fix this later. Some parts that we just need to make a tiny bit bigger, because we are going to fill up this space very quickly, I think. So if we need a couple more leaves, and then we should be golden. Let's just grab as many as we can before the shears break. Come on, baby. There we go. That's a decent amount, and that should get us through the rest here. So just kind of want to do that. We want to leave the outside empty. Replace all of this water with the dirt. And same thing as before, we're going to make sure that this crop field is very usable, very, very user-friendly. I want to be able to walk through and harvest it if we need it. I figure this is going to be a farming colony of some sort, right? I do kind of want those to be separated from one another. And then here it looks like we got to just fill in that little gap there. And that should be sufficient. Perfect. We added dirt already? How did we run out of dirt so quick? I thought I grabbed 2 stacks. That's crazy. Okay, let's grab some more. Not a big issue. Especially now that we have an efficiency 2 shovel, which is amazing. Alright, that will work just fine for us. And then, of course, we just come through, get rid of that, and we should be good to then hoe all of that. We got to put in our water buckets and do all of that jazz, but be a quick, easy process. And I believe it's probably time to feed the cows. Hello. Make the baby. Perfect. You're beautiful. Sheep still over there. We should really find you a place to be, sheep. I think this whole coast is going to have, like, farmland on it. And maybe we'll do a wall around it. We got to wait for all that to grow. We do need more beds, so let's do that. Let's create some shears. 11 more iron. Beautiful. And we're not going to have enough iron to do that again, at least for a little while here, but that's okay. We need to just keep shearing sheep and making sure that they are going to be able to breed, and we also need wheat so that we can breed the villagers and all of that stuff, which is why we need our secondary farm right over there. It'll take a minute, but it should be all right. We'll make it work. All right, all right, all right. All right, so we just need a couple slabs of the orange variety. Oh, we have them. We're good. We're good. Not too many terrain changes on this one, which is okay. They all don't need to be super, super edgy. But we just want that so we can run freely off of here, and that will be very nice. Then what we're just going to do is see if we can do it like this. Grab our buckets and start doing the thing. So, same thing as before. Let's put derp down there. We're just going to make it so the whole place is hydrated. And once it is hydrated, then we'll go back through with our hoe, get it all nice and pretty. And then we'll instill our wheat into it, and that should be pretty good. One right there probably, and that should be fine. This one's going to go way quicker because obviously we have 3 of whole buckets this time instead of just the 1, so that definitely helps a little bit. And we're just going to hydrate this whole thing, hoe it with our new diamond hose. Beautiful. Oh, I already miss my efficiency tools. I need them back. I want to do so many big projects for this, but until we get those tools, we're going to do very, very tiny projects and just kind of finish things off as quickly as we can. And then later we'll come back and revamp it. Let's see here. So I do want these two to connect, I think. Let's just go ahead and utilize this. It's fine. How did that happen? There. Let's just do it like that. That'll be much simpler to do. And then I just kind of want it to go over here. Again, we'll change this out a little bit later. But I do think it is important to have some kind of structure in here, at least. Even if we're not going to make it look too pretty, I think it's still important. And that is really what matters here. That's what matters. Alright, that's gonna work. And do we have all the water in place? I believe we could probably fit one more water right there. And then we should be good to leaf all of these like that. And then we can put our torches on them as well. I'll have to double check. Can I put lanterns on top of grass blocks? I think the answer is no, but I think we should test this anyway. Please. Yeah, you can't. You freaking can't. It's really obnoxious. But it's okay. We'll make it work. And I guess we'll just use these. Just use them, and that will be sufficient. All right, so beautiful, 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 beautiful. And we'll put a couple lanterns here and there. We'll put our torches on them. All will be well in the world. Looks like we also need... Oh, wait, we didn't put one here. That should be enough, right? I don't know. Have to check, and we are completely out of coal, so that is another issue that we are going to run into here. Yeah, we don't have enough. Can we smelt something? Yes, log. Log with log gives you better log. That's how it works. All right, so that'll work in just a moment. We'll have those. We'll be ready. Oh, yes, it is coming together very, very quickly here. All right, we got 2 charcoal. We got 8 torches. That is more than sufficient to finish at least this little farm area that we have. Beautiful. And then all that's left to do is the hoeing. That should be good. I know I don't need to use the hoe to break all this, but I feel like it, so we're going to do it. And I really need to think of something better than these, because I hate how that looks. I really do. That's fine. We'll figure it out. It's not a big issue, but it does thoroughly bother me. Just so you guys know and understand, it does definitely bother me that it exists there and that I can't think of anything better to change it with at this particular moment, other than putting like a stone wall there. Maybe that could do a little bit better, but yeah. These count too, by the way. Once the area is finished, there can be no torches in an area like this either. Don't like them. So all of them are going to be transferred over to lanterns eventually. We just do not have the supply of iron that meets the demand for that yet, so have to wait a little bit, but it's all good. All right, so let's get this going. Let's get it hoed, and let's freaking do it. Almost done. This should be a decent amount of farmland, and that will get us all the wheat that we need, though. With the wheat, we can turn it into, well, we can breed the cows with it, and we can also turn it into bread and then breed the villagers with it. Both of those things are very good news, and that's good. Because we need to do both anyway. We need to get set up. We need everything to be kosher here, so that is what we're going to focus on doing. Just getting set up, getting ourselves ready for the adventure that's going to take place as fast as humanly possible, because let me tell you, I miss my diamond tools. I've only been without them for like 6 days now, and I miss them dearly. All right, that's perfect. And crap. Well, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yeah, I had a feeling you would spawn here, because there is now 3 villagers there, so that means we are going to have to move these buddies. Somewhere. I don't know where, but we're going to have to because they cannot stay right there. That being said, let's take a quick sleep. And that is going to do it for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, ciao.